Thanks for tuning in to thelonewolf.com. Today we are going to be unboxing an $11,999 e-bike. That's right, 12 grand right here in this box. It is the 2020 Trek Rail 9.9. It is a 160 mil front, 150 mil rear, 29-inch wheeled equipped e-bike. We don't know anything about color, know a little bit about the spec, but it's kind of going to be a big surprise for us, and we're really thrilled to see what it looks like and then to get it out on the trails. So let's see what we've got here. Not many people get to open up a $12,000 bike, so it's pretty exciting. All right, I imagine that's probably going to be our seat post, and here is the frame. That's what we're looking at, folks, right there. Time to get out the cutters, do a little zip tie removal, get the bubble wrap off, and we're gonna put this thing in the stand, so stay tuned. Oh, God. Crazy SRAM. That's why that's why there's no dropper post run. I just got really excited about that part. Okay. Ooh. Damn. All right. She looks pretty freaking good, I will say. All right, so we're back. That didn't take us too long. Got all the bubble wrap peeled off, all the parts bolted on here, you know, pretty rough. We're gonna get it on the ground, air everything up, but before we do that, we wanted to get into some of the details as to what went into this really awesome bike. So the Trek Rail 9.9 again is a $12,000 retail price point. It's 160 millimeters of front travel, 150 millimeters of rear. It has Bosch's Gen 4 CX performance line motor, 625 battery with the new CX Mag 250 watt motor. That has made it up to E13's carbon cranks, Makes for a really clean drive line. The new Gen 4 motor from Bosch is a little bit smaller, it's a little bit lighter, it's tucked up out of the way. So we're really excited about that. Something that we've encountered on a lot of the e-bikes with, having the motors and drive units sticking down below is, impact on logs or large rocks. So having a smaller Gen 4 motor up top or tucked in a little bit higher is going to be really nice, and we're excited to see how that does on the trail. Being that this is a Trek, it does come with a lot of the same features that you'd expect out of a Trek. It's got their minnow link for adjustable geometry. It's got the Boost 148 rear, their suspension design. All of that carries over from their traditional mountain bike line and previous e-bike, the Powerfly. Also carrying over is their removable battery system. You got a key insert. You can easily take this battery out if you want to charge it on the fly, keep the bike in the back of your van, or if you're parking it in the garage and you want to bring the battery into charge, it's easy to do that. So again, going in line with the Bosch Gen 4 system, Trek has cleaned up the cockpit a little bit. They've mounted the Shox display right here on the front of the top tube. Again, reducing a little bit of the clutter on the handlebars, makes it a little nicer to see. The remote here for the Bosch system is still on the handlebars, so you can toggle through your power modes, all your settings, and get what you need to do there. Suspension spec on the 9.9 is RockShox front and rear. It has their reactive equipped deluxe RT3 out back. Up front, it's kind of a neat piece actually. It is a Lyric. It's got an overbuilt crown and lower legs, and that is the intended purpose of that is to reduce flex, increase longevity and durability out of this fork. It also looks a bit better as well. The oversized crown really mates up to this large beefy down tube on these e-bikes quite a bit better. Also going to be very excited to see what that means on the trail in terms of stiffness, being able to hold lines, and less fore and aft deflection when you're kind of really getting after it. Moving out from the suspension spec, there's a mix of SRAM and Shimano components handling the drivetrain and braking duties. So SRAM AXS shifter, derailleur, all wireless, and again also the SRAM AXS wireless dropper post. Really excited to try that out. We've actually not spent very much time on the new SRAM stuff, so we're excited to see how that works. Brakes, Shimano XT, very happy to see those on here. 4-piston brakes, 203 millimeter rotors, very important when it comes to stopping these heavy e-bikes. You get a lot of mass moving, you're going at speed, so it's definitely nice to have a reliable and strong brake that you can count on and not have to service or worry about all the time. Bontrager carbon wheels come set up already, tubeless, ready to go there. We've had actually a really good time with these SE5 tires in the past, so we're really happy to see those on here. Have a nice durable sidewall. Should be a really fun bike to ride. The geometry is also going to help make this bike really fun. We got a size large, which is the 19.5. It's got a 64.9 degree head tube angle, 75 degree seat tube angle, and again, these are all in the low mode with the minnow link right here. You can adjust the geo, but in low mode, which is probably where we'll be experimenting with this bike at first, that's going to give you a 64.9 head, 75 seat tube angle, 34.4 bottom bracket height. One of the numbers that we're most excited about on the new rail is the chainstays. So the Powerfly, which was a bike that we rode quite a bit last year, it was in our 2019 e-bike shootout. It kind of got some mixed reviews. It was a really fun bike. It was a good all-arounder, but we felt that it had a little bit of a niche in the maybe like the all-day explorer comfort e-bike group. It did win like as one of the absolute best climbing e-bikes in the shootout. Part of that, as well as the all-day comfort, had to do with the really long chainstays that bike had. The rail, it has 27 millimeters shorter chainstays on this bike, so they're 447 millimeter chainstays. 27 mils is definitely going to be a noticeable difference, and a lot of that had to do with this new Gen 4 motor and drive unit being a little bit smaller. Trek was able to squeeze this up closer into the bike. So really excited to see what that translates to onto the trail. 470 millimeter reach on the size large. Comes with a 50 mil Bontrager stem, carbon bars. So you know, it's outfitted with a pretty good kit. Obviously, you know, it's a $12,000 bike. Can we say it's worth it? I don't know yet. You know, that's a lot of money, but it's a lot of bike too. We're really excited to get it out on the trail, so stay tuned. We will be getting this thing very dirty very soon and reporting back to you guys with a long-term review in the near future. Thanks for tuning in. Leave any questions below. We're going to be paying attention, answering anything you've got. If there's questions we can't get to, we will be sure to flag and get a hold of Trek or anyone else and have them reply back to you. So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Thanks.